Hey guys, so we are going to be looking at family trees for my Pretty Little Liars Barbie. So here we go. First up, we are going to start with Aria and Jason and their family. So Jason DeLaurentis. Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard because I'm gonna have to branch and branch and branch. But so we'll start with Jason. So Jason DeLaurentis is Allison's older brother. So Jason, let me grab Allie. I'm going to have to keep grabbing people. So Allison. She's so beautiful. That's Allison. Allison and Jason are brother and sister. Okay? Jason is either, I think she's engaged to Aria. I don't think they're married yet. I think they're engaged because she's a wedding ring. But I think they're engaged. So I think they're engaged. So this is Aria Montgomery. And she is related to Mike Montgomery, who is in the show, but in my game, he is older than Aria by a few years rather than younger. And this is Jagger, who is Aria's made-up twin in my game, and he's the same age as Aria. And Mike and Allison, Aria's brother, and yes, and Jason's sister, they're engaged. Those aren't their kids. She's just kind of watching them. I'll explain this all later. So, they're engaged. Alison and Mike are engaged. Okay. Aria and Jason have I think she's 4.5. 4.5-year-old daughter named Lily. Okay, and Lily is their daughter. Lily, okay? That's Lily. This is, like, really complicated, guys. It's going to take a while for you guys to learn. And then over here, Aria just had twins. So, God, it's going to be a big pain because I don't remember their names. So we'll figure it out, and I'll tell you guys later. But I don't remember their names. I just have so many names. And, they're two twin girls. And they were, like, just born. So they, like, basically just came home from the hospital. And they're two twin girls. Their daughters, her blood sister. Okay. Alright, that's kind of their family tree going on, okay? And Rex, that big giant dog, is Jason's dog. And the rest of the animals are Aria's. Okay, that covers that. Now I'm going to go over here, because actually a lot of the characters, believe it or not, are over here. Okay. And I'm going to move them for your sake. Alright. So, next up, Allie and Mike. I'm going to put them over here. Allison and Mike are engaged. Allison's got a ring on her finger. They're engaged. And if you can't tell, Allison's kind of pregnant. Like, barely. She's, like, barely showing. She's maybe 2-3 months pregnant, so she's really small. But, she is pregnant. And, she's pregnant with their son. The top room on the left. But they don't know it's a boy yet, because it's too early. And this is their little family. Although, I have to get up again. Allison has this cat named Princess. And then, her cat had a litter of kittens. And this, her kitten, she kept one of them. And that kitten is named Aquamarine. She gave another kitten to Aria. I don't remember her name. And a kitten to Emily. And that kitten's name is Sassy. So that's their little family. Now moving on to Emily, since she's right here. Go away, Jagger. Okay. So this is Emily. She's not really dressed very fashionably right now because she kind of just had a baby, so, well, 2 babies, but one of them didn't make it. So, this is Emily. She was married to Maya St. Germain, who is in the show, but Maya got killed. So, Maya died, and she got married to Ben, but while she was married to Maya, she got pregnant with his son and gave birth to This is Bentley. Okay, so that's their kid. She just gave birth to him. I don't have a name for him yet. I literally just made him up like a few days ago, so I really don't have a name for him yet. I have to search for a good name for him. But they just had a son. And they also just had a daughter. They're twins. But the daughter was born prematurely. And the daughter dies. So the daughter just died. So now they're kind of just left with their two sons. And Emily, in the future, will have another baby girl. But that's not for a while. And Alison will be having a boy and a girl. And I think Aria will be having one boy after that. But that's it. Okay, so these are her kids right now. They don't have any kids right now. They have 3 kids right now. And yeah. Okay, so next up is Spencer, since they're right here too. Let me grab Toby. Okay, Toby, there you go. Okay. So this is Toby Kavanaugh. You guys should know him from the show, because he and Spencer are dating. So, Toby Kavanaugh and Spencer Hastings are married in my game. They are married. Here's a wedding ring to prove it. It's beautiful, vintage, very Spencer. Okay. They have a daughter. And she is like 2, I think. She's like 2. And her name is Scarlett Marie Kavanaugh. And she is going to be growing up a little more. So she's not staying this size. And Spencer is pregnant with another girl. And I don't have a name for her yet, because this idea just came out of the blue too. That literally happened like a few days ago. So I don't have a name for her or him. And I don't remember the twins' names, so bear with me. I have a lot of new additions I just make up out of the blue. Okay? So that's their little family. And then after this, I think she might have one more baby, but I don't know yet. I think she might stick to just having 2. Okay? Toby has a sister named Jenna. Jenna Marshall. That's his stepsister. They are related. Jenna. Jenna is dating. Where are you? She's dating her on the show too. Okay, there we go. So this is Shauna. Excuse the wild hair. This is Shauna. They are dating in the show. They are a stepbrother and stepsister. She's dating her. He's married to her, and they have a child. Okay. This is Melissa Hastings. Oh, no, she's not pregnant. Sorry, I thought she was. Spencer and Melissa are sisters. She's obviously older than Spencer. And Melissa is in the show. Okay. And quickly going back to Alison and Mike, because I forgot her. This is going to be really complicated for you guys to understand. But if you have any questions, please just comment and I'll try to answer. This is Courtney. I put that name in quotes very specifically. I'll explain mine in a minute. Courtney De Laurentiis. In the books, Alison has a twin sister named Courtney De Laurentiis. Okay? And Courtney De Laurentiis is actually good in the books. And Alison in the books is bad. In the show, it is unclear whether Courtney even exists in the show. And if she dies, whether she's bad or good. But in my game, Courtney De Laurentiis is bad. But the real Courtney De Laurentiis is good. This is an imposter Courtney De Laurentiis, because the real Courtney De Laurentiis was murdered in the hole the night Alison was supposed to get killed. They killed her sister instead. But Courtney, as in her, is alive. And Cece Drake, over there, is really skilled with makeup. Okay. And she does the shadowing just perfectly. And she always wears the mask. And she acts as Courtney De Laurentiis to try to trick her. But she recently found out that she is not her real sister. So that she was basically lying to her the whole time, and that she's not really Courtney De Laurentiis, and that the real Courtney De Laurentiis is dead. But what Alison doesn't know is that she doesn't know who the real identity of Courtney is. They only know her as Courtney, but she's not Courtney because real Courtney is dead. But real Courtney, who died, is good. She's always was good. There was no question of her being bad. But this fake Courtney is bad. So real Courtney, good, dead. Bad Courtney, real, no, fake, bad. Okay? So let's say that one more time. Real Courtney is dead, but she's good, which is why she died. Bad Courtney is fake and is alive because she killed real Courtney. Okay, that was a lot of explaining. Okay, now Hanna. Okay. Hanna Marin is now Hanna Rivers, and she's married to Caleb Rivers. They have a daughter. This is Miranda Rivers. Up here is Noelle Rivers. She will eventually have one more kid, and it will be a son. And his name is Landon Rivers. I already have his name planned out. Okay. That is Cece. This is really confusing. I'm sorry, guys. This is, like, really confusing. Byron Montgomery, Aria's dad, died. Okay? Ella Montgomery, Aria's mom, is alive. This guy here, this is Ian Thomas. Ian is in love with Alison. But Alison doesn't love him back. She hates his guts. That's Ian. Ian is married to Melissa. And they have a daughter. I don't know where she is, though. So he basically cheats on her and tries to get with Allie. But Allie doesn't want to. So he kind of ends up trying to have to deal with her. But he doesn't want to because he wants to be with Alison. This is a lot to take in, guys, and I apologize. My game is just very, very complicated. Okay. This is Meredith, who was the other woman that Byron, Aria's now dead dad, cheated on her mom with when they were married. So that's Meredith. Mr. and Mrs. De Laurentiis, which is Alison. Courtney, even though that's bad Courtney. Courtney. And Jason's parents. Anybody important in there? Okay. This is Emily's older sister, Carolyn. Carolyn is in the books, but Emily doesn't have any siblings in the show. So I decided to kind of even out and give her a sibling. But she's not really used that often, which is why she's in the drawer. This here is Iris. Iris is not related to any of the liars, except Iris is Courtney's best friend, okay? Well, she was real Courtney's best friend, but she doesn't know who fake Courtney is, so she doesn't know that this Courtney's fake. So she kind of hangs out with her. Iris is in Radley, or was in Radley, for an eating disorder. She is in the books, but not in the show. Courtney's in there because she's got some psychological issues that she really, she has some insane psychological issues because she kind of made a team to go after her sister and her friends, which is really demented, but that's not real Courtney. That's fake Courtney. Fake Courtney did that, but fake Courtney, it's just so complicated. Sometimes I don't even understand it. But they're best friends. So yeah, that's a nurse. And is that everybody? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Okay. That's Noel. That's Jake. That's Mona. They're just random characters floating around in the atmosphere.